And with that, we should be live. Hello, people watching in the future. Welcome to my first stream. My name's Bronson, and I play RuneScape very badly. Currently figuring out what the hell is going on. Let me just make sure we are live on here. So YouTube is up. There should be Twitch up as well. There we go, look at that. Got an achievement for streaming the first time. That's exciting. And now we are good to go. So, hello. Starting off today, I want to do some more quests. I like doing quests. I have no idea what I'm doing otherwise, but I'm good at following instructions. Sometimes, some instructions. Not most of the instructions. So I was looking at doing the tourist trap, because that was the next one up on the list that RuneLite tells you should do. And to do that, I need to have 10 fletching. It says it's boostable. I don't know what that means. So I've just been standing here, fletching some wood. I'm almost out of logs. I did buy some more. Let's see how long this takes to get to 10. What am I on at the moment? 8. Just hit 8. It's going to be a very exciting start to the stream. There we go. That Botrix message has disappeared. Nice. So yeah, the plan so far for today, I'm going to do a couple of quests and then figure it out from there. I've been basically only doing quests so far. I've not really been skilling very much. I've not been doing like PvP or anything else. The only skill thing I've done is I've done a bit of Slayer, but it just seems, I feel like I'm too low level with it at the moment because it just keeps giving me the same couple of tasks, and it's just like kill 40 skeletons. So I'm gonna wait till I'm a bit of a higher level and get some harder tasks and then do that some more. I have no idea what the situation is for PvP in RuneScape. I like playing PvP in games, so it would be nice to do that. Not you, the capybara. Hey, how you doing? It's going well over here. It is hot. It is very hot. I'm in a small room. The window only opens that way a little bit, so it's hot. But this is my first live stream, so I'm excited about that. This should be interesting. I'm just trying to get to 10 fletching so I can do a quest. What quest? The tourist trap. I'd never touched fletching before, so now I've just out of nowhere got a lot of arrow shafts. Let's see what we got. You could try Castle Wars or Soul Wars if you want to try PvP with no risk of losing items. That's a great idea. I don't have many items to lose at the moment, but I'm all for some low stakes PvP to try and figure out what's going on. Is that, I'm assuming that's one of the mini games, which is somewhere. Castle Wars, yeah. What's the difference between Castle Wars or Soul Wars? Soul Wars sounds spookier. Go, shouldn't need to do too many more. Castle Wars OG minigame. This chat box is a bit too big. Can I extend it down a little bit? Too low level, go to LMS because it balances the character. What is LMS? I do not know the lingo yet for RuneScape, so you're gonna have to explain everything like you're explaining it to a 2-year-old, and then explain it again like you're explaining it to a 1-year-old, and then I might get it. And there we go. That's our first achievement for today done. We have hit 10 fletching, which means we can make longbows. which I should probably do some ranged at some point. I've only been doing like combat skills and magic, so magic's my highest at the moment. Ranged is 8, so I've not touched anything. LMS Lost Standings like Battle Royale. Okay, that could be fun. That'd be fun. We'll definitely get onto something like that later. Risk-free, random account, get points. Castle Wars is more fun, but expect to get shredded at your level. I expect to get shredded at every level. I know if I do go for any form of PvP or anything, I know I'm going to get shredded. I've already made peace with that. So whatever will be the most fun, we'll give a go later. But for now, let's gather the stuff we need for here. So we need some coins. What do we get for this quest? Some lamps and ability to smith darts. Can play darts. Interesting. I'm losing track of what I'm doing already. We wanted some coins. Let's get 100 of those. Bronze bars. I should have bronze bars. I've got 506 bronze bars. That should be enough. And then I'm not going to carry 50 feathers on me. We need some desert gear. Desert shirt. Buy one of those, maybe. I don't know. Animal magnetism will give you an item that automatically picks up your arrows and re-equips them. That could be handy. That could be something to get done. Get done today, starting some ranged. I'm going to do this quest first, and then we can actually try using some ranged weaponry. We'll level that up a little bit. I do enjoy the magic, though. I like the noise it makes. I love magic. I did buy some these chaos runes. They were a bit expensive, but then I can do the fire bolt instead of the fireball, which could be interesting. I don't know if you've watched the last episode yet, but I basically did a bunch more fishing trawler. I managed to get the angler's boots. So I think there's like 4 pieces to that set, or is it more? But I'm on the way. Come on, somebody sell me a desert shirt. That's too valuable. Let's go for more. There's probably somewhere else I can pick this up, but I did. Yeah, you did comment. I did read all of those. Yeah, it's a lot of fishing trawler. Not the most exciting thing, but yeah, I now have plenty of fish, so I should be good on food for a while. Okay, this desert shirt, no one's selling, so there must be somewhere else I can buy it on the way to the quest. I'm assuming it wouldn't leave me high and dry like that. I also need a water skin because I'm going to the desert. Am I going to get one empty or full? Do I have to fill it up myself? Or neither. That's fine. We'll go to the desert. I'm sure they sell water skins by the desert. They must do. So let's grab some more money. I'm slowly, right when I started, I spent about 2 hours whilst I was watching a TV show buying bronze, making bronze ingots. Making bronze ingots, turning them into bronze coils, and then sold those for a profit. So I made like 120k, and I'm slowly just working my way through. I know that's not very much money, but that's done me well for now. Pablo, excuse myself from a social event real quick, just to say I enjoy your content, keeping it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm enjoying making it, and I'm enjoying people coming in and saying hello and teaching me how to actually play the game in the comments. It's been a great time. I didn't expect as many people to start watching as they have. So, you know, it's been pretty crazy actually. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your social event. Gotta stay social. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you again later at some point. I've been doing a lot of questing myself. I've only got 10 left to do. Yeah, we're you know, kind of at the same level. You've got 10 to do. I've got 146. So yeah, I'm catching up. I'll get to the same level at some point. Click this button. There we go. So we've got a water skin. Someone did sell us one. It's empty, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll find some water. So I need to find a desert shirt somewhere. I'm sure I can buy that later. Where are we going? So this is Al-Kharid, which means we teleport to Crumble Undead. Hit skeletons, ghosts, shades, and zombies hard. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I've literally only just bought the Chaos Runes. I've not seen these icons lit up before. They look pretty cool. Alright, and I've got a bunch of teleports, which is nice. Off camera, I did the Knight Sword quest, the one where you have to get some blue right, and someone's lost a sword. You have to find a dwarf to make a new one. That was good because you had to go to Varrock and Falador and everywhere else. I was just teleporting around, and it felt great. And it will be fun when I get my house teleport, so then I can remember where my house is. Whoa. This is the dwarf cannon. Ah. This is the first time I've seen one in the wild. It seems like it's a waste on these little goblins. I don't know, maybe he's on a Slayer task or something. He's got to kill a bunch. That's pretty cool. Can I click on it? It's not your cannon. I just wanted to play with the cannon. Anywho. Yeah, I did that quest. Realised how expensive they were and put my dreams of a cannon on the back burner. So one day I'll be allowed to have a cannon. Let's have a look here. Right. So, let's start this quest finally. Enough dallying about. We've prepped ourselves. We should be good. So where are we heading? Are we heading actually out into the desert? Yes. Now, I can fill up this water skin somehow. I thought I read you could do it on a cactus, but maybe it needs to be one of these big ones. Using the knife. I don't know. I feel like the people like making this game, it feels like you're just making stuff up as you go a lot of the time. Like some things just work, some things don't. I don't know. Let's have a look. Right. Going into the desert. Wish me luck. Go through Shanty Pass. Proceed. You need a pass for the gate. See Shantae. Where is Shantae? Hello. Can you sell me a pass, please? Nope, don't run away from me. See you're new, please read the B-board poster. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't read the rules. I ain't scared of no desert. Right. I'd like to go into the desert, please. And there we go, we're in. Proceed regardless. Is it these cactus I can refill from? Let me wiki the water skin. There are several ways to refill the water skin. What does a method? For example, a vial of water. Whoop. Where the hell did I read something about a cactus then? Okay, well, I've got an empty water skin. That will keep me going. Oh, yeah, Caridian cactus. This is it. We found the desert. Only used to... Whoops. So I need a knife. Successfully cutting a cactus and filling a water skin. It's one of these cactuses. Okay, let's get some water then before we go too far into the desert. Ow. That's a cactus. It doesn't like me. That's not a cactus. That's a camel. That's not a camel. That's an Ugthanki. Get some more. Okay, well, 2 waters will be enough. Okay, let's talk to Irina to start this quest. She seems to be very upset and cries as you approach her. Boo-hoo! Only dear, my dear daughter. I struggled with that sentence so hard none of that was correct, but let's try again. What's the matter? Oh dear, my dear daughter, Anna, has gone missing in the desert. I fear that she is lost, or perhaps even worse. When did she go into the desert? She went in there a few days ago. She said she would be back yesterday. And she's not. Yes, I would like to start this quest. I'll find her for you. Oh, thank you. You've made me a very happy mother. I just hope it's not too late. Do you have any idea where she may have gone? I did go for her myself, and I came across some footprints just a little way south. I'm worried that they led to somewhere. Man, my clicking finger is much faster than my reading eyes. I don't know. So, we need to go to a mining camp. Let's keep getting some water. Probably let my cat out as well. I'm sure the cat's good in the desert. There's not like wolves or anything that can kill my cat. You better not kill my cat. I spent a lot of time feeding that thing. Okay. I'm not very good at these cactuses yet, but you know, it is my first time out in the desert, so it'll take me a while for my desert craft to get well. Right. We got 3 water. 3 water's loads of water. Let's see where we're going next. So this is the mining camp. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of friendly people here. Yeah, mercenary captain 47. Nice friendly looking guy. If he's full size, you can be out and nobody or nothing will AFK him and he won't run away. Ha! I've grown an immortal cat. Yes. I knew I was good at that. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Wow, a real captain. Be off, Effendi. You are not wanted around here. That's rude. I ought to teach you some manners. Doesn't seem like a good thing to say to someone whose name is still red. I'd love to work for a tough guy like you. Oh yes, what can you do? I can mine. I can't mine. Can I mine? Yeah. It's okay. Can't I do something for a strong captain like you? I am really flirting with this guy. You know? I like me a big strong captain. The captain ponders a moment and looks at you critically. You could bring me the head of Al-Zaba Basim. He is the leader of the notorious desert bandits. They plague us daily. You should find them west of here. You should have no problem in finishing them all off. Do this for me, and maybe I will consider helping you. Why is it when we talk to almost anyone, so often their thing is, I know you're just like a random person that walked up to me, but like, could you go and like murder someone or murder a bunch of things? Must be like a really hostile world. Can you imagine someone coming up to the street? It's like, oh, you need a hand with that, mate. It's like, yeah, actually, well, I could do this bit myself, but see that bloke down the street? Could you do him in for me? Is there not like a police force or something? This To be fair, though, when people die, they do respawn like 6 seconds later, so maybe death hasn't got the same impact in Gillinor as it does in the real world. Tangent over. Sorry, sir, I don't think I can do that. Well, yes, I did consider that you might not be right for the job. Well, then why did you ask me? Be off with you then, before I turn my men loose on you. It's a funny captain who can't fight his own battles. Once again, gone into a quest with barely any food. Let's see, this should be fine. The men around you fall silent and the captain silently fumes. All eyes turn on the captain. Very well, if you're challenging me, let's get on with it. No, not that one. I want Firebolt. Yeah. Take that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Big damage. 1 damage. 9 damage. Ooh, 12. That might have been my biggest hit ever, I think. We're getting strong. We're taking this guy out in front of all of his men. I'm sure this will end badly. Maybe well. If you kill the captain, that makes you the captain, right? So once this is over, I'm the mining captain. The mercenary captain. He drops a metal key on the floor. You quickly grab the key and add it to your inventory. I was hoping I'd get some a desert shirt before this step. Does any... Hey, mercenary captain, do you want to sell me a desert shirt? No? Okay. Let's go back to Varrock quickly. Pick up a desert shirt. There must be another place to buy a desert shirt, right? If I wiki the boots. Shop locations. Ali's discount wares. Ah. You are back in Al-Kharid. We could do that. We can do that. That's better than just going on the Grand Exchange, you know? Let's help feed the local economy a little bit, not just buying everything on Amazon Prime. Now, I've got to find a way to keep our high streets open. Okay. I have too many browsers open already. We're in here. I'm trying to get used to looking at multiple screens at a time. Here we are. Right, where's our guy? Where's our guy that can sell us some boots? Wasn't you? Is it this one? This is it. Talk to Ali. Ali Al-Kharid. Welcome back. Hello. Oh, he's the greatest salesman in the world. Wow. That is impressive. If that's true, why are you running this tiny stall? I've seen bigger general stores than this, but one can only do and sell so much. If I had more staff, I'd be able to manage bigger premises. You do not meet all the requirements to start the feud quest. Okay. Can I just buy stuff, though? Do I have to, like, right-click him, trade? Okay, desert shirt, acquired. This is where you get the water skins as well. Let me get another one, a backup. Anything else cool? Buy some raw chickens. Yeah, that's exactly where you want to buy your raw chickens, from a guy just in the stall in the middle of the desert. I'm sure those chickens are great after sitting in the sun for that long. Right, back out the Shantae Pass. So the only question is, 5,700 hours into the account. I'm almost there. How do you tell how long you've been in the account? I don't know, but it's got to be something like 28,000 hours or something. I've been playing for like a month. Okay, hello again. Yes, I'm still not going to read the rules. I'm just going to go straight through. And now I'm the mercenary captain. I'm gonna go in. Right, that's the music player. Emotes. Account time must be somewhere. So many tabs. So little time. I'm level 40 now though. That's a very high level. I'm happy with that. It's nice going through the world and seeing a lot more green things and orange things, and everyone's red now. Go on your quest icon. Click the brownish star. Oh yeah, right there. I've obviously skimmed past it. 1 day, 22 hours. Whoa, those are some big numbers. Big numbers. Combat task 0. So when like you see another player and you click on them and it says like their level is whatever, is that the combat level? Because I've not seen anyone with, if it's the total level, then I'm like the highest level person I've ever seen. So I'm assuming it's the combat level. Unequip all combat gear and enter the camp. I don't know what counts as combat gear, so I'm just going to get naked. Let me eat some shrimps. Take you off, take you off. Now, is this a combat cape? I'm not going to take any risks. I'm just going to take it all off. There we go. Don't I look pretty? All dressed in white. Yes, combat only if you can look up accounts by going to their rune light. You can look me up on rune light. You want? Is there a? Is it one of these buttons? Can't remember. This is all of my stuff. It'll be here, won't it? I didn't know you could get over 100. I thought like 99 was the max. Look at that. Okay, so you've got you got a couple more levels than me. That's you know, one day I might get there, but 57,000, well, 5,700 hours. How long have you been playing for then? I'm assuming that's been a few years. So what I like about this game's been around for so long. There's a lot of knowledge. All right. So, talking to the male slave to the east to trade with desert robes for his slave robes. You look like a new recruit. How long you been here? I've just arrived. Yeah, it looks like it as well. It's a shame that I won't be around long enough to get to know you. I'm making a break for it today. I have a plan to get out of here. It's amazing in its sophistication. What are those big wooden doors in the corner of the compound? That sounds interesting. Yeah, it is actually. I have all the details figured out except for one. Let's get some music going as well. I can only play the RuneScape music, but you can choose the songs, right? So let's have a look at the unlocked. If there's any bangers that I've unlocked, you know, I'll do a quick scroll through the list. If there's any bangers that you want to put on, let me know. I am happy to take requests for the music. I will be your DJ for tonight from all the RuneScape songs that I'm sure you've heard so many times. Turn that up a little bit. That should be good. All right, what's this then? Pizza Boy. Nice catch you live. Training Slayer in the meantime. Glad to have you here. What are you slaying at the moment? The slave rattles the chains on his arms loudly. These bracelets, I can't seem to get them off. If I could get them off, I'd be able to climb out here. I can undo them for you. Really? That'd be great. Hang on a minute. I suppose you want something for doing this. Last time I did a trade in this back, I nearly lost a shirt on my back. It's funny you should say that, actually. Oh, yeah, go on. If I can get the chains off, you have to give me something. I want your clothes. Blimey. I can dress like a slave, gain access to the mine area, and scout it out. Let's do it. So, I just ran out into the middle of the desert. I met a lady that was like, oh, I've lost my daughter. So I've gone, beaten up the captain of a band of mercenaries at a mine. Because I beat him, he let me in. And now I'm just swapping clothes with a slave so he can escape and I can get deeper in. Well, there we go. You didn't manage to pick the lock. Would you like... Yes, I'll give it another go. Am I meant to be doing something else? Ah, we got it. You want to trade clothes? Yes, I'll trade. It does. The writing in this does just feel like someone went, right, here's one little thing. Okay, what's next? Then slave clothes. Okay, slave clothes. Then what's next? Something in a mine. Something in a mine. Yeah. What's next? I don't know what's gonna be next, but maybe like doves. Yeah, let's do something with doves. I don't know. I like it. I'm enjoying it because I have no idea what's gonna happen next. The slaves give you his muddy, sweat-soaked shirt. Oh, look at that. We're trading up, baby. Trading up. It caps at 99, but you can still get more XP after that. Interesting. So is there... Do you get any other benefit for going past 99, or is it just bragging rights and just happens as you play more, I guess? Ooh, 100 Hellhounds to go. Seems like you're enjoying Osrs. Yes, I am enjoying it. It's definitely different to every other game, isn't it? I think before, whenever I've tried to get into it, I've been like, right, let's go skill up. And then you just end up standing there, cutting down a tree for ages, which isn't very enjoyable. But when I made the first video, people were immediately like, yeah, go hit some quests, get as many quests done as you can. And that's really making it enjoyable because the writing is completely random, but it's hilarious. It's really good, and that definitely sets it apart from a lot of stuff. Because I've played a fair few MMOs before. Like I've played a lot of World of Warcraft. I played a bit of Final Fantasy, but wasn't a massive fan. Some Lord of the Rings online. But yeah, this is definitely different. So, heading into the mines. The huge doors open into a dark, dank, and smelly tunnel. The associated smells of 100 sweaty miners greet your nostrils, and your ears ring with clang, clang, clang as metal hits rock. Yeah, I think part of the enjoyment as well has also been me reading everything out and kind of doing the voices for the different characters and that. Because normally, if I was just playing it by myself, I'd just kind of click through dialogue, maybe skim over some of it. But this is definitely a more enjoyable way of doing it. Yeah, so this is a bunch of slaves in a mine. I wonder if we're going to break them all out. I wonder if it's that her daughter has been taken into the mines. It's great watching the vids. Great that you're enjoying it. Hey, I'm glad that you're enjoying me enjoying it. You know, that's always nice to see. You know, it's a shock when you start something like this and then people actually watch. You know. All right. Talking to a guard whose helmet goes like this. It's doesn't seem like the best thing. I don't know. It looks like some horns or something. He's got a great moustache though, I'll tell him that. Guard. Yeah, what do you want? I'd like to mine in a different area. Ow. Ow. I just hit my desk. Ooh, don't do that. Those desks are hard. Oh, you want to work in another area of the mine, eh? Well, I can understand that. A change is as good as the rest, as they say. Yes, sir, you're quite right, sir. Of course I'm right. And what goes around comes around, as they've said. It's been absolutely ages since I've had anything different to eat. What I wouldn't give for some whole, fresh, ripe, and juicy pineapple for a change. And those tenties have the best pineapple in this entire area. The guard winks at you. If you get my meaning. I don't know if I want to get your meaning. Yes, sir, we understand each other perfectly. Okay, good then. And remember, I prefer my pineapples wholes, not chopped up with all the juice gone. The guard moves back to his post and winks at you knowingly. Now, is pineapple code for pineapple or something else? I don't know, but I guess we shall find out. Alright, back out the mine we go. Sorry, I was just doing a boss. Post 99 just happens accidentally while doing other content, so it's not intentional. Okay, yeah, that's fair. When you hit your desk, I thought someone was doing something upstairs. Oh. Well, I'll try not to kick it anymore, you know, stop scaring you. I've still, my notes like the mic and stuff is in a different place from the last video. I'm still figuring out what's going on, and I almost ran out without reading the the thing. I need to take off my clothes because it is indeed getting hot in here. I'm assuming if I ran out with the slave's clothes on, they would have just arrested me and put me back. Right, and then to another camp. Yeah, so I've changed up the mic. It's now right here because the arm was extended too far, so it was making noises whenever I moved. All right. Let's go across the desert. How are we looking for water? We got loads of water. Let's cut a little bit more, though. Bosh, no water. Didn't want any water. Okay, so these are the Bedouins at the Bedouin camp. Talk to Al-Shabim. Hello, Effendi. What does Effendi mean? Is he trying to fight me, or is he trying to like be my friend? It's hard to tell. I am Al-Shabim. Greetings on behalf of the Bedouin nomads. Now, what can I do for you? I'm looking for a pineapple. Oh, yes. Well, that is interesting. Our sweet pineapples are renowned throughout the whole of Korea, and I'll give you one if you do me a favor. Captain Siard at the mining camp is holding some secret information. It is very important to us, and we would like you to get it for us. We'll gladly share this information with you. All you have to do is gain access to his private room upstairs. We have a key for the chest that contains this information. Are you interested in our deal? Yes, I am. Let's do that then. So we've got to go back into the camp, get some plans for a secret chest, and then come back here again. Get a pineapple. I'm still not sure if pineapple is code for pineapple or I'm going to be given something else. But, you know, is what it is. Once again, removing all combat equipment. Remove my combat cape and necklace. I'll bury these. I don't need 2 water skins. That way I have enough to get naked. If you want some hilarious dialogue, check out the quest, The Riveting Tale of a Lily Pad Labour Dispute. Okay, we've got to do a quest to get there, but it's quick too. We can have a look at that after this one. I am here for the hilarious writing. To break up some of the clicking. All right, so heading upstairs. So I've murdered the captain once. He's come back, and now I'm stealing from him. I'm breaking into his house. I'm allowed to search this, right? You know, there's several books on the subject of sailing. Talk to Captain Saeed about sailing to distract him. Oh, it's a different captain. How can there be 2 captains? So, I've already dominated one. Let's get the different captain. Select an option. I wanted to have a chat. You don't belong in here. Get out. You seem to have a lot of books. Yes, I do. Now, please get to the point. So you're interested in sailing? The captain's interest seems to perk up. Well, yes, actually. It's been a passion of mine for some years. Really should be living in the desert then if you want to be sailing, you know? I could tell by the cut of your jib. Oh, yes. Really? The captain looks flattered. So this is the second captain I've floated with. We're on a roll, you know? Well, I was quite a catch in my day, you know. I bet you were. I bet you were. The captain starts rambling on about his days as a salty sea dog. He looks quite distracted. Let me just search this chest directly in front of you whilst you're distracted. And whilst that guy's staring at the wall. While the captain's distracted, you quickly unlock the chest with the Bedabin's copy of the key. You take out the plans. The captain looks up for him. His work is dressing cool. Do I need to search it anymore? Oh. Hello. What are you doing in here? Is that not the... Oh, I've got too much on me. Let me eat some shrimps. Okay, let me talk to him again. Go through the thing so he's distracted again. Also, your weight is based on inventory too, so removing stuff doesn't really do anything. Fair enough. It was just for this quest I was told I need to take my clothes off. I don't know. When someone tells me to take my clothes off, I don't ask questions, I just do it, you know? Right. So we've got the plans. I didn't need to search the chest again, we had them on the floor. But that's fine. We can go through the gate again. Please run, I don't want to walk all the way there. And then it looks like we're going to be building something out of bronze bars and feathers. Put on all my clothes again. Keep going. Take a drink of water. Okay. I don't know what would be happening if I didn't have these water skins. But it seems to be a good thing. My coaster stuck to the bottom of my drink. I just figured you were doing that to save run energy. Yeah, I have no idea how to save run energy at the moment. You know, I'm just running and then walking a lot. I've not. I know. Well, carry weight does seem to affect it, but I don't know how to tell the weight of like stuff in my inventory. I know you can tell the worn stuff. Do like runes and stuff have weight? I don't know. Anyway, what boss are you fighting? You lose a bit of health if you don't have a water skin. Okay, that makes sense. If you know what's the manufacturer's item, we'll share its secret review. Yes, I like secrets. Great, I can see you have a bar of bronze. Now we just need some feathers. Is there a bank nearby? Do they have to be unnoted? Because that's a lot of stuff. Okay, where's the nearest bank? I'm gonna have to go back out here. Yeah. Let's go get some feathers. I'll take I'll take one unnoted and the rest noted. If I give them to them noted, great. If not, I'm gonna be doing a lot of running back and forth. I'm fighting regular Gauntlet. It's a boss in Prif. I know what those words mean outside of RuneScape. Altogether, no idea. But let's have a look. Regular Gauntlet. Oh. The Gauntlet, redirected from regular Gauntlet. It's a mini game. Let me just make sure I'm not getting murdered. Back over here. go through the pass. It's a solo minigame where the player has a limited amount of time to explore a randomly generated dungeon layout. That sounds like fun. I like that kind of stuff. Starting item is crystal gears. That's cool. I'm looking forward to doing some bosses and big fights and stuff. Bank chest. Let's go get feathers. Now, can I withdraw 50 of these as a note? And will that count? Oh, they don't come out individually. Isn't that handy? Look at that. I forget that some items stack. Once again, Shantae, I am not reading the fucking billboard, alright? Just let me through. You've asked me so many times. I'm never reading your billboard. Don't ask me this again. Yes, please. Proceed regardless. Nice. Okay, so then we have everything we need. If I'd known Feathers did that, which I should have known because I've killed a lot of chickens. Oh, we have a pop-up. Here is Dunce, an imp. We're getting tested. Sure, I fancy an exam. I love exams. Oh, wow, this is actually school. That's a dragon. It's you, Bronson. You've been slacking in your studies, so it's time for an exam. These are two types of questions. One type requires you to find the next object in a pattern. In the second type, I will present you with 15 cards and a hint. Discover 3 cards related to the hint, select them, and confirm. Right. Look at the hint on the right and find the 3 things related to it. This pattern prefers a ranged attack. A crossbow, arrows, and a bow. That's correct. Yes! God, I'm good at these basic questions. What comes now? What comes next? We've got a chef's hat, chef's apron, a cake or dough of some kind. It'll be the bread. Finally, a pupil using his brain rather than trying to eat them. I clicked that too fast. Did I say that wrong, or was that what they said? I can never tell. This will be a bar. Well done. You've proven your aptitude for pattern recognition. You'll receive a book once you leave the classroom. Nice. There we go. I beat school. That took like 3 minutes. Can you imagine if school was that quick? Can I leave out of any of these? There we go. I have a book of knowledge. Let's read a book of knowledge. What stat do we want to... Ow, go away. Actually, that guy... I don't know where's for chaos runes on him. Let's just run away. Run away! Reason I called it regular gauntlet is because there's a harder version called corrupted gauntlet, but I don't like the grind of that because of the difficulty. That's fair, you know. You can't chill and grind when we're fighting for your life constantly. Right. Let's read this book of knowledge so we can get levels in a skill. If this puts me up to level 40, that could be good. But then I should probably use it on something that's low, like ranged. Let's go ranged. Let's level that up a little bit. Boom. It's only 120 experience. Okay. That wasn't going to make much of a difference to our magic, but we're now ranged level 9. Right. Let's build this secret device. I've got the plan. If you can help us manufacture the item, we'll share its secret with you. Yes. Great. I can see that you have some feathers, a bar of bronze, and a hammer. Are you still willing? Yes, I'm still willing. Okay, FND. You need to follow the plans. You will need some special tools for this. There's an anvil in the other tent. You have permission to use it. Okay. So really, I found the plans. I'm making the plans. So I'm doing all of the work, and then you're probably going to take a lot of the credit. That's fine. I always use my lamps on prayer because it's so expensive to level. I've spent millions on prayer and not even level 80. Okay, that's good to know. I will start doing that in the future. To forge items, use the metal you wish to work with the anvil. Use the bronze bar. Follow the technical plans. You begin experimenting in forging a weapon. You follow the plans carefully, and after some careful thought, you finally manage to forge a sharp-pointed dart tip. So I need feathers. Add 10 feathers to the prototype dart tip. You attach the feathers to the bronze. You follow the plans. They are tricky, but you persevere. Did I persevere? You make a mess of attaching the feathers to the dart, but you feel like you're closer. Okay, we'll got this. One of these times it will work. You make a mess. Okay. So I've done 5 so far. But you feel like you're close to making this item, though. Okay. We're not close enough yet. Come on. Oh. Nope. You lose more feathers. Okay. Hey, we attached the feathers to the dart tip. So we've now made a prototype dart. This is the super secret weapon that we'd lost the plans for. Only one man knew how to make them. It's a sharp bit of metal with some feathers stuck on it. Ooh. Wonderful. I see you've made the new weapon. You give him the dart. This is truly fantastic. We will take the technical plans for the weapon as well. We are forever grateful for this gift. My advisors have discovered some secrets which we will share with you. The advisors show you advanced techniques for making the new weapon. Please accept a selection of 6 bronze throwing darts as a token of our appreciation. I'll take that key off your hands as well. Many thanks. There we go. I can now make darts. And here is your pineapple. It actually was a pineapple. Okay. Well, that's that part done. And now we once more need to unequip all of our clothes. It says we need the slave gear on, so we can at least put those on. And then head back into the camp. Open the gate. Let me in. Actually, are you going to arrest me? I hope not. Hey, that's good. Quit the slows. Enter the mine door. So, we did all of that. So just to get a guy a pineapple, we broke into the other captain's chest in his room by looking through his bookshelf, finding that he likes sailing, flirting with him, laying it on heavy as we tend to do, distracting him, taking some plans from his chest, then taking them to someone else, using them to build a new weapon type that no one's ever seen before, to just get a pineapple. Because this one guy kind of suggested that he wanted a pineapple. Seems like a normal amount of work. You show the Tenty pineapple to the guard. Great, just what I've been looking for. Delicious. This is so nice. Yep, this is great. Wow, he really, really wanted that pineapple. But now we can go through. Okay. And now we're in here. More slaves. Right click, search the barrel next to the minecart for a barrel. The barrel is quite big, but you maybe have to carry one. Yes. You take that barrel, it's not that heavy, just awkward. Okay. Right click, search the minecart to ride it into the next room. Ooh. We're going driving. Yep, this seems safe. Oh, I fell off. It is hard it's hard to get into a minecart. Come on, you got it, Bronson. Hup, hup. Oh, I didn't even get on the off the ground. Right. Third time's a charm. Just put your hand on it, get your leg over, and get in there. There we go. Easy. Don't know what we were worried about. So that's there. We are now going down. I feel like my cat is just about following me. I seriously couldn't have walked that distance. You appear in a large open room with what looks like lots of miners working away. This is a very rough looking area. The miners look like they're on their last legs. Deep in the mines now. Ooh, my arms. Where am I going? Round here. Wrong way. Follow the path west, then north until you find Anna. Use the barrel on her. Right, so this woman's been kidnapped. So what I'm going to do is kidnap her right back. I'm going to stuff her in a barrel. And then, you know, take her back to her mum. Here she is. She's the one miner with blonde hair. I'm the one miner with purple hair. Hello. Hello there. I don't think I've seen you before. No, I'm new here. I thought so, you know. How would you like the hospitality down here? Not exactly Al-Kharid town style, is it? Well, I guess I better get back to work. Don't want to get into trouble with the guards again. I want to try and get you out of here. Wow, you're brave. How'd you propose we do that? In case you hadn't noticed, this place is quite well guarded. We could try to sneak out. That doesn't sound very likely. How did you get in here anyway? Did you deliberately hand yourself over to the guards? Ha ha ha! These guards are rubbish. It's easy to sneak past them. I heard that. So you managed to... Oh. Whoops. Don't call the guards. That's fine. I'm just going to use this barrel on Anna. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Shh, it's for your own good. You managed to squeeze Anna. That's a good image there. You managed to squeeze her into the barrel despite her many complaints. I don't fit in this barrel. Let me out. Okay. Now let's run away before we get any more guard called on us. That would have been bad if we got locked in here for real, for real. We've got one Anna in a barrel. How strong am I? Like, one, those big barrels are not light to start with. Use Anna on the minecart you come in on. Let's see if I try and throw her in and just drop her on the floor. You carefully place Anna into the thing. There we go. Returning the minecart you came in on. I would, but it's just gone. It's coming back. You might want to get out of the way. Fade to black. I'm sure I dived out of the way at the last moment. Right, let's see how many attempts it takes us to climb into here right now. First time. Look at that. I'm a semi-functional human being on a very slow minecart. Whoa, watch out for that sharp turn. Oh, barely held on. Right, now I need to search the barrel next to the minecart for Anna. So, also someone else has unloaded this person that's in a barrel. Not said anything. She's barely in the barrel. Her whole head was sticking up. Right, so one of these. Can I look in this barrel? Empty barrel. What about this one? Full of rocks. Anna. I know you're in one of these. Oh, she was in this one. Let me out. No. Right click. Use the winch bucket to send Anna back to the surface. Use. Your guard notices the barrel with Anna in it that you're carrying. Hey, that barrel looks heavy. Do you need a hand? Yes, please. The guard comes over to help you. He takes one end of the barrel. Blimey, this is heavy. Why are you cheeky? The guard looks around, surprised at Anna's outbursts. What was that? Oh, it was nothing. I could have sworn I heard something. Yes, you did, you ignoramus. What was that you said? I said you were very gregarious. You creep. Oh, right. How nice of you to say so. I am really just flirting my way through this quest. Anyway, let's get this barrel up to the surface. Plenty more work for you to do. Oh, there's no one operating this lift up top. Hope it isn't urgent. You better get back to work. Okay, so I've got to get back out of here. Run back round here before someone discovers that she's in the barrel. Open the mine door entrance. And then when she's in the barrel, I'm sure I'll just carry another barrel with a woman in it through the desert. I mean, come on, I am 37 strong, you know? That's real strong. I hope to get to 37 strong in real life at one point. Right click to operate the winch. Over here, operate. There we go. I'm sure she's loving this. You see a barrel come to the surface. Before too long, you haul it onto the side. The barrel seems quite heavy and you hear a muffled sound. Get me out of here. Right click to search the barrel west. This one. You search the barrel and find Anna. Let me out of here. No. Use Anna on the cart in the middle of the camp. Use Anna in a barrel. Put her on the cart. Hop. Easy. You place Anna in the barrel carefully on the cart. This was the last barrel to go on the cart, but the cart driver doesn't seem to be any rush. Let's go hurry this guy along. The cart driver seems to be fastidiously cleaning his cart. It doesn't look as if he wants to be disturbed. Hey, nice cart. God, I'm on fire today. The cart driver looks around at you and tries to weigh you up. He tuts to himself and starts checking the wheels. One wagon wheel says to the other, I'll see you around. That was a good one, Brodson. The cart driver smirks a little. He starts checking the steering on the cart. One good turn deserves another. What am I even saying anymore? Are you trying to get me fired? Fired? No. Shot, perhaps. Haha, you're funny. Am I? Am I funny? What are you in for? In for a penny, in for a pound. The driver laughs at your pun. Oh, stop it. He's much happier now. What can I do for you anyway? Well, you see, it's like this. Yeah? Prison right in 10 minutes. Get your car out of here. He seems shaken. Right, yes, okay. You can't leave me here. I'll get killed. Ah, okay. You better jump in the cart then, quickly. Once he's agreed, right-click the wooden... Search the wooden cart to escape. Right, so we managed to get her out and also break ourselves out of the prison. We seem to be able to just walk in and out of willingly at any point with no one stopping us. Bring Anna to Irene. Like, seriously, at this point, Anna, you can walk, alright? I'm tired of carrying you around. You weigh 32, which means it's going to take me ages to get back. Oh, so ungrateful. Right, I got you out. Now use your legs. Though I guess the legs are probably stiff from being cramped up in a barrel for ages. Okay, and then we talk to Irina again. Can you imagine, like, your daughter's gone missing? You find some brave man to go and save her. You're like, yeah, I've lost her. I saw some footprints, so he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll sort it out. And then, like, you see him furiously running across the desert for 20 minutes. And then he comes back and just hands you your daughter in a barrel. Like, yep, that's your daughter. And you get a free barrel. You show Irina the barrel with Anna in it. Hey, great, there's my mum. Boom. Great, thanks for getting me out that mine. And that barrel wasn't too bad anyway. Pop by again, I'm sure we'll have a barrel of laughs. Good one, Anna. Oh, I nearly forgot. Here's a key I found in the tunnels. It might be of some use to you. Not sure what it opens. She gives you a key. Thank you so much for returning my daughter to me. I'm really very grateful. I would like to reward you for your bravery and daring. I can offer you increased knowledge in 2 areas. Let's go for... Oh. So we've got fletching, agility, smithing, or thieving. Let's do agility. Because that's always good. We're now 32. We can use the Shiloh Village river crossing. Now your second skill. Is it worth just going double agility? Fletching's easy enough to level up. So is agility. But let's keep going agility. 34. You can now use the pipe contortion in Karamja Dungeon and a Korin Catacombs agility shortcut. Nice. So that is the tourist trap done. We've got 2 quest points. Desert mining camp access. Ability to make throwing darts. 2 lots of 4,000 in agility. Nice. So that is the first quest of the day done. That only took an hour. That was a longer one than I was expecting. Let's go through the Shantae Pass. So, what do you reckon we should do next? Straight into another quest, or is there a mini game that's worth checking out? Assuming I can drop all this slave gear now. Put this back in the bank. I'll stick everything else back in the bank. You go in there. I guess you guys go in there as well. Ah, yes, the frog quest. The quest to access Varlamore. What's the quest to access Varlamore? Wiki Varlamore. Quests. Children of the Sun. I've done the Children of the Sun, right? That's the one where the delegation comes in. So then, does that mean I have access to Varlamore? If so, how do I get there? Put these feathers back. I don't need this pickaxe. So this is a key I need to keep for something. This one I don't need anymore. And then I'll stick my knife back. Yeah, you take the bird there now. Okay. Is it just any bird or is it a specific bird? Can I just like go find a seagull or something and hitch a ride? Quetzal. Was it in Varrock? Because Varrock was where that quest was that we did. There are so many icons on this map. Let's have a look. Does it say how I get there? Bird outside east entrance Varrock. Teleport near Varrock. Okay. East is this way. Let's have a look. Chasm of fire is burning brighter than ever. Good to know. Ah, this bird. Let's talk to Regulus Cento. Nilsal adventurer, the name is Regulus Cento, one of the Quetzal keepers. Quetzal, what's a Quetzal? Well, just look here to my dear companion. Look at him. It's like a bright chicken. Nothing beats tasteless skies. Speaking of which, the prince has asked me to escort you to our capital. Let's do it. Woohoo! Right. This will be the furthest from home we've gone, I think. Well, here we are. Welcome to Fortis. It's beautiful. Is it? Let's have a look around. Oh. Okay. You got some nice pillars. Always appreciate a building with a good set of pillars. Where are we on the map? Kingdom of Varlamore. Kingdom of Great. Right, is this where we were before? This map is big and I can only zoom out so far. Tables Lowlands. This is Varlamore. That's the ocean. Ah! I have a clue scroll here. That's how I get here. Okay. Well, that's good. We can start our medium clue scroll as well. Glad you think so. Now I'm sure you're keen to go exploring, but Prince is very eager to meet you. Whatever. I'll talk to him later. Yeah, I'll figure that one out later. I'm excited about this clue scroll now. So let's go find a bank this way, which is east. And then we'll get that done. Because, yeah, I think the clue scroll was by the arena, the Colosseum. So we should need to go this way. Yeah, this is cool. Does my teleport still work? Looks like it. Around here. What's this shop? Crafting shop, pottery wheel. Man, it's everything a city needs. Where's the bank? Oh, over there. Going the wrong way. No, turn around. Okay. Bank. Oh, we've got bank tables here. Look at this. Right, where is this clue scroll? Somewhere. Here it is. Right, read this clue scroll. Are you somewhat entertained? Are you somewhat entertained? Speak to Gloria inside the Fortis Colosseum. Okay. It's not going to let me in now, is it? Or I can run in? Yes. Let's go find Gloria. Good show. Gloria's giving you another clue scroll. Let's read this one. The anagram reveals who to speak to next. Ahajar. Which is Gerard. Amir's Arena Hospital. I don't know where that is. Let's head out and see if the map will tell us. All the way over here. Hey, we can get there. How many steps is a clue scroll? Now, am I going to be doing this for a while if I get sidetracked and do this? Because I could teleport back. Yeah, let's teleport back. We'll come back here in a minute. I want to get this clue scroll done. Because I know it's going to have something awesome inside it. Like a pet dragon or a new hat. You know? So it's through here and up here somewhere. Usually around 4 to 5. Okay. I remember mentioning that quest in the video about the fun clue scroll. It's a fun fact that used to be a popular PvP area. Used to do gambling PvP. Wow. I know how much I would gamble on my PvP. And that would be as little as possible. Oh, that must have been fun. I repurposed it as a Mir's arena. And gave small rewards. Okay. Arena recruitment. I've got a little axe on my screen. Wow, this guy is... Whoever was on this table last has not had a good time. You know? He probably shouldn't have been in the arena if he was as armless as he is. Thank you for the crew scroll. Let's go to the next one. The anagram reveals who to speak to next. Sandnut. Anyone know a Sandnut? Anyone here go by the name Sandnut? Or Dunstan. Seems like it's Dunstan. Anvil in northeast Burthorpe. Burthorpe is over here. What's the fastest way to get there? Do I have... Is this a teleport necklace? No. Need a games necklace. Do I have a games necklace? I think I broke it. That's fine. We'll go to Falador and run, I guess. Oh, we got a new banger called the Emir's Arena. Let's give that one a go. Is these all together? No, only under E. The Emir's Arena. Boom. Switch it up. Head north. Yeah. Now that's a tune. Oh, this has been the desert so much. Games room. Games room? Is that where this is? Right. Heading here. This is where that Slayer Master, first Slayer Master was, isn't it? Or nearby. And I'm out of stamina once again. Yeah, there's a minigame teleport. Oh, okay. Right. We're still figuring out. It's crazy how many different like types of teleports and stuff there are in this game. Like I only just found out about the minigame teleport the last time I played when I was doing all of the trawler stuff. And now I've got to cape the teleports. I've had teleporting necklaces. I guess there's even more. There's magic teleports. But I guess there's no actual fast travel system in the game that's not... I guess the teleportation is the fast travel system, isn't it? There's no like mounts. Right, I have a question for you. Duncan has given you a challenge scroll. Got clue scroll and a challenge scroll. Okay. You can look into teleport tablets as well. You can buy them from GE. Yeah, I think I've got like a house teleport one. But I've not used those yet. Yeah, the game is huge. No one's ever 100% it, and there's people who've played 20,000 hours. I mean, when did the game first come out? It was like very early 2000s. So I'm not surprised if it's been... I know it kind of turned into RuneScape 3, and then they went back, right? Which is why it's 2007 Scape. But Oh, we did it. We did it. We got a reward casket. What do you reckon we're going to get? Do I just rip it open? Do I go somewhere to rip him open? Do I do it right in front of this guy who's staring me down? Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got some fire runes. We got an adamant full helm. Nice. And we got a yew longbow. Is this good? You need a defense level of 30. Well, it's better than anything I've got if I can't wear it yet. Oh, that was worthwhile. Technically, this is the newest version of the game. Yeah, I guess they released it after RuneScape 3 was out, didn't they? It's just funny. You wouldn't think looking at it this was the newest version of the game, would you? But it seems to be the one that has the most players and stuff now, right? And I've really not. The only thing I know about RuneScape 3 was one like Josh Strife Hayes videos that talks about it recently. Right. So that was a sidetrack. Finished that though. Your treasure is worth around 2,000 coins. That's not very much. Alright, so let's stick that in the bank. We've got a bow for when we start doing some range stuff in a minute. And then we can head back to the place that we were just in. One day I'll learn the names of stuff, but that day is not today. Don't need the fire runes on me because I've got a fire stick. Yeah, this came out in 2013 because players preferred pre-evolution of combat, and you have so many updates. Most people prefer even the quality of life of this version over RS3. That's fair. I mean, I kind of feel Jagex on this though, as well as like when you make a game, go like, damn, this game's getting old. Let us make a new one. You know, people will love it. Like, no, we just want to keep playing the old one. Can you just do that again? Yeah, I guess. It must be easier for them. They're like, yeah, this is our game. We know what we're doing now. So, Frog Quest. Do we have a name for this quest? Did you say earlier? The riveting tale of a lily pad labor dispute. The rib. Here we go. So we need 15 wood cutting, which we've got. Finish Children of the Sun, which we have got. So this will get us some stuff. We need an axe. Okay, well, we know where the bank is because we've just been there. I actually felt bad about this one. Oh, okay, what am I in for? This is oh, this should be fun. Bank table. That's a pottery oven. Next one's the bank. How's the chat book slot? Wow. Let me try that sentence again. That wasn't very good. How's the text box looking? Chat box looking up here? Is it alright there, or be better somewhere else? Let me know, because I'm still figuring out the layout of stuff. It's hard knowing where to put things as well, because it's got such a big, like, clunky UI. So I don't want to try and overlap anything. Where am I looking? Here is an axe. Here is an axe. The riveting tale of a lily pad labor dispute. Talk to Marcellus near the Locus Oasis, south of Civitas Illa Fortis. AJP Fairy Ring is fastest. I don't know what the last of that means, but you know, let's run down here. I don't have the fairy rings unlocked yet. I don't know what I need to do that, but we'll figure it out. It's fun running through an area when you've just unlocked it. You gonna let me out? Thank you, guard. I do like RuneScape's community of communal farming, you know? Someone spends their life all year planting cabbages, watering them, growing them up, you know, and then some guy just runs along, kills all your chickens, takes all your cabbages, and, you know, that's your day ruined, but it's great for the guy that took them, I guess. Okay, we got some snakes. We got some new music tracks. What have we got? Creatures of Varlamore. Boom. Ooh. Nice. Tropical. Right, so there should be someone called Marcellus here. Hey, it's a capybara. Hello. You're in my chat. Thank you for watching. You've got an orange on your head. The most poised animal in all of Varlamore. What does that even mean? Chat looks good there, thank you. And the fairy rings were unlocked from Fairy Tale Part 2. Nice. Well, we'll get there at some point. Hello, Marcellus. You, I bet you're with them. I am with them. Who is them? The frogs. Yes, I'm with the frogs. Frogs, what are you on about? I see. So you're going to play dumb, are you? Well, I won't fall for your lies. I promise I have no idea what you're on about. If you explain, maybe I can help. It's those frogs on the other side of the oasis. They're trying to get us, all of us. If someone doesn't kill them all, we'll be living our lives as their slaves. I see. How about I head over there and take a look? You want to go near them? Well, then you're a fool. I will watch from a safe distance as they dine on your corpse. Okay, well, provided that doesn't happen, I'll be back shortly to let you know what I found. Okay, that's one way to start a quest. The frogs are going to kill us all. Check game client layout and settings. There's different options. I like using the resizable mode, though the classic. Yeah, I started with the resizable modern, but then that changes it up. Like, it was so hard to see everything, like watching it back on mobile and stuff. You have got the resizable classic layout, which is a bit better, but it's got a big old space there. And I mean, I could fill that space potentially with my face. But I feel like it's still a bit tricky to watch on mobile. Like, even looking at my screen now, it's a bit small. So it's more, if I was playing myself, I'd probably be using this. But for everyone else to enjoy watching it and be able to see what's going on, I feel like this one is easier to see. Yeah, classic is better for stream. Yeah, it is. It took a bit of getting used to, only using like 2/3 of my screen, but it's definitely a lot easier to read. Right. So, we're going to talk to some frogs. Just a normal Dangulanor frog. Oh, hello there. Hang on, you can talk? Well, of course we can talk, silly. Why wouldn't we be able to? Well, I guess I've just never considered it before. We live in a world where giant lizards with wings fly around and expel highly combustible fluids from their throats. But you never considered a frog could talk? Well, when you put it like that. Well, now that we've established our remarkable linguistic capabilities, how about some introduction? I'm Sue, and this is Gary. Over there you have Dave and Jane, and good old Mr. Lonesome over there is Cuthbert. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bronson. Well, Bronson, what can we do for you? Well, there's a guy over there who, he thinks you're all evil. Evil? We're not evil. We're just on strike. I'm sorry, what? We're on strike. Fair work requires fair treatment, and we've had enough of his nonsense. But what do you do? What are you striking from? Oh, Well, I can't really remember. It's been so long that I've gone and totally forgotten. Hey Gary, why are we on a strike? No idea. I've been on strike my whole life, just like my pa, and his pa before him. At this point, it's kind of a family tradition. I know it's because of him, though. That monster spends every day mistreating us. If he ever wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic respect. So he's been on strike his entire life. That's certainly a strike. Too right, Gary, too right. What reason does he have for thinking we're evil, anyway? Well, he's done one of them capitalists, isn't he? They see a worker demanding fair rights and they go loopy. Can't have anything getting in the way of their profit margins. Actually, he never mentioned anything about work. He seems to think you're out to overthrow humanity. Overthrow humanity? What a load of nonsense. We love humans. Gary here had one as a pet once. Ah, those were the days. I always loved my Sentia. Such a shame about the accident. It wasn't your fault, Gary. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, if this chap thinks we're plotting to overthrow humanity, what's he planning to do about it? I'm not too sure. He did mention at one point something about killing you all. He wants to what? He wants to kill us? Well, now I think we should overthrow humanity. Wait, no. Yeah, we've been treated like second-class citizens for too long. The revolution starts today. Wait, how about peace? Peace? Interesting. I suppose peace can be fun. There would need to be some assurances, though. Wouldn't want the guy going back on his word. Right. Well, how about I go and ask him what conditions he'd be willing to accept? Well, that just sounds swell. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Right, I'm now acting as a union for the frogs. That's... Well, so they've been on strike their entire life. This guy thinks that they want to murder him. And now they were very quickly to go, all right, let's overthrow humanity. But now they're willing to maybe go to work, even though they've been on strike their whole life, so they don't actually know how to work. Interesting. Let's see where this goes. Oh, you're saying Windows key and arrow key left, right. So you play you play with just like it part of the screen. What are you doing on the other part? Just like watching something. I mean, this is what I do when I'm working. I have like Slack on one, emails on the other. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I guess doing it with this layout is a bit of a pain. The frogs didn't kill you. This is unexpected. Well, I had a chat with them, and they're open to engaging in some peace talks. Peace? The hypocrisy. After everything they've done, they think peace is an option. Absolutely not. Okay, but what exactly have they done that means peace isn't an option? Oh, well, you know, they just... Yes? Look, I can't remember, but they must have done something. Tetamo, I know. My brain. Yes, I'm starting to think that's where the problem lies as well. They must have taken my brain. That's why I can't remember. You tell them I want my brain back. So you'd be willing to negotiate in exchange for your brain? Negotiate? I don't negotiate with monsters. I don't think they're monsters. They actually seem somewhat friendly. Well, do they have a leader? I'm not sure. Well, you go to them, tell them I'll only negotiate with their leader. Every day I find myself further questioning my life choices. Fine, I'll go and ask them about their leader. Alright, so this guy wants his brain back. Which of the frogs do you reckon has his brain? Sue, Gary, Cuthbert, or is this guy just tripping? Let's go talk to Sue and Gary and see what they say. Okay, I can start running again. Let's talk to Sue. Hello again. Have you found out what peace conditions the Grumpy Guts wants? Sort of. He seems open to the idea of peace talks, but you're only going to negotiate with your leader. Do you have a leader?
Oh, well, not really. Nah, we're more about collective leadership. We did consider starting a union at one point, but Dave messed up the paperwork.
Well, would you be interested in having a leader?
A change to our political structure? That's quite a thing to undergo. Yeah, especially in times of war. Still, maybe we need to mix things up. We've been saying for a while now that we've been stagnating. Perhaps this is just the thing we need. There would be an election, of course.
Do you have a process for this sort of thing?
Absolutely. We use a first past the post system where everyone votes based on a candidate's hopping capabilities.
Come again?
Oh, it's all very simple. The candidates perform their finest hop, and everyone else votes on which they thought was best. The one with the most votes wins.
I see. Well, I don't, but for the sake of my sanity, let's say I do. Should we call it an election then?
Sounds like a wonderful idea. There is just a small matter of Cuthbert.
Cuthbert?
That's right. You see, while you were gone, we told the others about this whole killing us all business. Now, I must admit, emotions did run a bit high, especially for Cuthbert. Once he learns about the election, he will almost definitely want to put himself forward, and I'm afraid he has little interest in peace. I mean, can you blame the guy? Cuthbert was once the leader of the Frog for Humanity Society. The guy loved humans, but after what they did to his favourite plant, some wounds never heal.
So you're saying Cuthbert can't win the election? See, that Cuthbert guy, I knew there was something up with him.
The idea of rigging an election is one that fills my democracy-loving heart with terror, but yes, we will need to do that. Is it okay if we're the ones to do it, right? Not in the slightest, but I do love that positive attitude. Besides, the alternative is all-out war with humanity,
which we very much need to avoid. So how do we ensure Cuthbert can't win the election?
The hop-off will see the candidates hop from the shore to a lily pad. Now, if Cuthbert's lily pad had an unfortunate hole in it...
Okay, I guess I'm off to sabotage a lily pad. All in a good day.
Just be careful of Dave and Jane. They're sticklers for the rules, I'm afraid. You can't let them see you.
Right, so... next part is sneakily cut a hole into a lily pad, but without Dave and Jane the frogs seeing me. Yeah, that seems doable. Let's do that. Let's talk to Jane. Oh, there's too many people. I don't have this many voices.
Hello there. Have you heard about the election? Isn't it thrilling?
That is definitely a word that could be used to describe this situation. Anyway, speaking of the election, I need to inspect the lily pads.
No can do. We've got them all set up nicely. Can't be letting anyone mess things up now, can we?
Let's get rid of that.
Of course not.
Oh, that's the wrong tab. Of course not, but don't you think it would be wise for a third party to just give them a quick once-over? Besides, the two of you deserve a break.
Well, I really could do with a bit of rest, not to mention the fact that I'm starving. Still, the lily pads are our duty. It would be wrong for us to let someone else touch them.
You said you were hungry? Out of interest, what would you fancy? For one, the election is out of the way, of course.
Oh, I'd kill for a nice tasty orange.
An orange? I didn't know frogs ate oranges.
Yeah, most people think we just eat flies. We do, and we love them. But sometimes you find that you've had enough flies, and you need something more exotic.
Where'd you get your oranges?
They grow on trees around here, like this one right next to us. From time to time an orange will fall off, but the really good ones are the ones at the top. Just a shame we can't reach those.
Okay, let's cut down a tree. Get an orange, so we can do some election rigging.
Look, oranges!
Okay, let's sabotage this lily pad. You pick up a small stone from the shore and throw it at the lily pad. It leaves a barely noticeable hole in it. Swish. Return to Sue and Gary in the northeast of the oasis. Okay.
Hello again. How are things going with the lily pad sabotage?
It's all sorted.
And just in time as well. The hop-off is about to begin.
So who's Cuthbert's competition?
Sue, of course. Don't worry, once I win, I'll make sure these peace talks go nice and smoothly.
They're not going to go smoothly, are they? I have a feeling Sue's the one that wants violence. Look at those dead frog eyes. You know, she's peered into the abyss. And I don't know what stared back, but it don't look good. Anyway, time for a little election.
Welcome one and all to what is bound to be a thrilling frog hop-off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed the future of our entire world may be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she got.
Oh.
What a corker of a hop. Excellent work. Next up, we have Cuthbert.
Oh no, his lily pad collapsed.
Well, he's dead.
He's dead? I thought frogs were meant to be amphibian. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim.
Oh, Cuthbert, I'm sorry. It always ends in murder, doesn't it? A frog that never learned to swim. Are you serious right now?
Afraid so. Cuthbert's now as dead as an old one. With only one contender left standing, I can now announce that Sue is the winner.
This is going to end badly, isn't it? Well, no, that's all sorted. We can get to peace talks underway. I can't believe we killed him.
Ah, don't worry yourself. Something like this was bound to happen at some point. It's his fault, really. Imagine never learning to swim. Exactly. So what does our foe want?
He thinks you've stolen his brain and would like it back.
His brain? But we don't have his brain.
Well, is there anything else you can offer him?
Oh, not really.
There must be something.
It's not like we really do much with frogs. All we do is eat flies, along with the odd orange.
Well, maybe we could still work with that. I'm sure our friend doesn't like flies. Maybe you could deal with the flies around here for him?
Sounds like a job for us, though of course we need something in return.
Which is?
Fair pay for fair work, of course. If not, we'll go on strike. We're good at going on strike.
And how would you like to be paid?
Well, normally I'd say flies, but it seems we've got that covered.
Oranges?
Oranges, perfect. Oh, and orange juice as well, straight from the tap.
From the tap? But orange juice doesn't? Actually, never mind. Let's not complicate things further. I'll take these terms to him and see what he says. Okay, so one frog murder done. Some election rigging done. Let's see if this guy will accept flies being eaten instead of a brain.
Have you found the leader of those frogs? I'm only going to negotiate with the leader.
Yes, the frogs have selected a leader and she has sent me here with her terms.
Well, what are they?
The frogs will kill the flies around the oasis, and in return they'd like you to pay them in oranges.
Flies? But what have the flies done wrong?
Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food?
Yes, but so did my brother, and I never wanted him dead. What else have the flies been doing?
I don't know. You seem convinced the frogs were out to get you before. Maybe the flies are as well.
The flies are out to get me. Is it really true?
You know what? Sure. The flies want you dead, and they plan to do it tonight.
The monsters!
So are you willing to make this deal with the frogs?
Not yet. First, I must see proof of this horrific betrayal by the flies. Find this proof for me, and I'll agree to the deal.
My whole life is just one big nightmare. Fine. I'll find this proof. Ah, right. This is orchestrating an alliance between frog and man. It's no easy task, you know. Especially when the man claims himself that he doesn't have a brain. And the frogs don't have a spare brain that they can give him. So, the frogs are clearly the smart ones in this. Let's see what they can come up with.
Hello. How do peace talks go?
He's open to the proposals, but he wants proof that the flies are against him.
He doesn't half complain, does he? Maybe it would have been easier just to kill him.
It definitely would have been. At this point, I wouldn't have blamed you.
How about you steal a prized possession of his and plant it on the flies?
Oh, good. Now we're adding theft to today's crimes.
Well, it could be worse. It could be murder.
We already committed murder?
Nah, that wasn't murder. Manslaughter at best. Or would that be frog slaughter?
It had to be done.
Now, why don't you go and find something to steal?
Fine. Let's go into this guy's house, steal something, blame it on the flies, and then he will be able to negotiate some peace. Work out how to open the chest in his room. What are... Okay, so it's a puzzle. Is it frogs? Let's have a look around the house, see if we can find... we find a love letter. Nalia, my dearest Nalia. I'm not going to read all of that, but I'm sure the answer is Nalia. Oh, I'm a master thief. You unlock the chest to find a plushie inside. Plant the plushie in the capybara dung east of Marcellus. Okay, let's find some capybara dung. Hey, capybara, you got any dung for me? Use plushie on the capybara dung. The flies don't seem too interested in this dung. You need to find a better place. Okay, what dung are they interested in? This one? Plant evidence. You place the plushie right in the middle of the dung. Cuthbert, Lord of Dread. Whoa, he's alive! No! He's dead! Oh, Cuthbert. You really shouldn't have attacked me. I didn't mean to murder you. Does this mean you didn't know how to swim? Cuthbert, Lord of Dread. I love that. So, do you have the evidence? I think I do. You see that big pile of dung the flies are gathered around? I'm sure I saw something belonging to you in it.
It cannot be. Wait here. I must check at once.
Marcellus goes to check on the dung.
I see my worst fears have come to pass. This is a dark day, not just for me, but all of humanity. Return to the frogs. Tell them we have a deal.
Okay. So I've now murdered Cuthbert twice. So, you know, let's see if we can go for a third time. Let's see if he pops up again. Alright, let's talk to Sue.
Hello.
I have good news. The terms have been accepted.
Wonderful. Peace at last.
Oh, and it turns out Cuthbert was still alive after all.
Cuthbert's alive. Amazing.
Now he's properly dead. Yeah.
Oh. War always has casualties. We will forever remember Cuthbert's sacrifice. Well said. Today will be the day remembered by all of Frogkind, and much of it's thanks to you, Bronson.
Thanks. I only wish I had the ability to scrub the memories of all of this from my brain, but as I can't, I guess I now have to carry them forever.
Have you tried soap and water?
Oddly enough, no.
Oh, don't be so negative. You've done a good thing, Bronson. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs, and know you really are a true hero.
Well, that was certainly something. I have completed the riveting tale of Lilypad murder. Murder? Wow, it's just slipping in. It's weighing on me so heavily. I'm just replacing words with murder. I'm sorry, Cuthbert. You didn't deserve this. But we got a quest point, access to a new hardwood farming patch, whatever that means, and 2,000 woodcutting XP. And we're now woodcutting level 36. Speaking of that, frog boss, there's a rabbit boss too. They're in Priff and they're much harder. Really? Well, harder than Cuthbert. I mean, that was a fight for my fucking life, you know? He snuck up on me. He almost got me. We're now woodcutting level 36. Right, I'm going to... I think you'd like that question. Such a funny question. That is like there's none of that is what I expected. But I'm going to go for a quick toilet break because it has been almost 2 hours. I'm going to refill my drink and I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, it's a level 2 rabbit. That's 2,000 HP. That's a lot of HP. Right, I'm gonna put on the Dead Can Dance turn it up a little bit. Enjoy this while I go to the toilet. Back in a minute. How do I turn that off? Okay. I am back. I have refilled my drink. Give me fuel for another hour or so. So, we got some quests done. I want to do. Let's get rid of the BRB. I want to do something that's. Well, something a bit different. So, we were talking about some of the mini games earlier. I also want to do some PvP or something. Would it be worth going straight into a mini game? Or. I don't know, something different. It was Castle Wars you were saying earlier? Castle Wars or Soul Wars? Or there was a Battle Royale one as well, Last Man Standing. What shall we do? What do I need to gear up before going into any of these mini games? Or can I just go in with what I've got and
I'll be alright.
You can come to Castle Wars. Next game will start in 18 minutes. Okay, sounds good. East Coast Castle Wars World. Castle Wars. Is that 334? Three, 4 is... That's the British one. East Coast Castle Wars. No. Okay, so last man stand I go in is Soul Wars and Castle Wars. You can, but it's optional. Runes are provided. Okay. East Coast Castle Wars, is that? Bring a melee weapon to switch with you mid. Okay. Is it World 354 you're on? I'll head over and give that a go. Bring a melee weapon. Okay, let's go to the bank. Get a melee weapon. Now, if I bring a melee weapon, is it worth me bringing the full melee gear as well? Or just like switching to a weapon whilst wearing my dope wizard's outfit? I mean, I don't really know how the combat works as such. The best melee weapon I've got is a mithril longsword. I guess I shall bring that. And then I've got full mithril set up as well, so I can go bang, switch up. Yeah, so you run to enemies' base, grab the flag, and attack people. Sometimes people AFK and don't fight. Sometimes it's sweaty. Depends on your game. What's your in-name game, and I'll add you. I believe it's Bronson043. Friends list. Got a shield somewhere as well. Where's my shield? There's my shield. Hey, hello, Cam. Let's give him some attention. It's been a minute. I like how he's got a good animation now. Grouping. Castle Wars. Teleport. Okay. Add friend. Not Sewog. Boom. Well, 354. Is that what I'm on at the moment? Yes. So the friends list, you just have to add like each other. Okay, that's cool. Are you here at the moment, or are you somewhere else? Yes, my name backwards then. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. Western. Nice. Oh, we got some high level people here. We're definitely among equals. Let's have a look. Guthix portal, Zamorak portal, Saradomin portal. Let's talk to Lanthus. How do I don't want to go. Ah, yeah, I'm here. Most people AFK. It's easy to learn. In the game right now. Ends in 14 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I just saw that add a thing over the top. Let's see what Lanthus says. Good day. How may I help you? What is this place? The Great Castle War Arena. Do you have a manual? Castle Wars manual. Aim is to get into your opponent's castle, take their team standard, bring that back, capture it. Okay, so you got toolkits, bandages, explosive potions, barricades, buckets. Okay, interesting. Interesting. You're not allowed to wear a cape and enter Gothics after the game ends. No cape. Okay. Man, I worked hard for this cape. But let's take it off. Do I need food? You can go in my magic stuff, because you're a magic cape that can teleport. Keep all my runes. Food. What's my best food? Herrings? No, you get bandages. Ah, great. Okay. I'm not going to read this manual anymore, because who does that? So I've got my magic gear, my weapons gear. That should be enough. We've got 10 minutes to see what's around the immediate area. Oh, okay, so we're over here. This is our doing. Ooh. Niles needs our help. What is this? What is this? Is it a bowl? Is it a fish? I'm going to go with a spade. Thank you. I hope you like your present. 320 coins. You spoil me, Niles. Ah, don't even need the runes. Wow, this game treats me well. Let's stick all of those back in the bank then. You go in there, you go in there. Am I going to be cutting down trees? Fish XD. Yeah, I've been playing fishing trawler, alright? So I got fish. I got loads of fish. I got 65 raw sardines. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to go into the castle. Just fucking chugging raw sardines left, right, and centre. You know, I'm going to be a beast. What happens to someone when you eat 65 raw sardines in 3 minutes? I don't know. Do you want to find out? Can I even eat them raw? No. Dang it. Right, I'm not going to need money either. Should I wear the mime mask? Will that terrify my enemies? What's happened to my cat? Oh. Okay, I swallowed this. What the hell is that? Like an anglerfish snake. Okay, when you enter the game, fill your inventory with bandages and get 2 potions on the table. Then you're ready. And we're going by Gothics, which is in the middle. Okay. Is there a way I can see when the next game is, or you just gotta feel it out when people come in? Oh, so you get armor, crates and stuff. Look at that, the sleeveless armor. Show off my guns. That's the Leviathan pet. Ah, nice. That's clippable. If you know how to clip stuff, clip it. I have no idea how any of this works, I'll be honest. I tend to just watch YouTube. I don't tend to watch streams much myself, so I don't know how this works. Nine minutes it shows on my screen on AFK, but yeah, basically see a load of people spawn in, it'll give a 5-minute countdown. Okay. The same as like fishing trawler, where you'll be standing there and all of a sudden a horde of people in fishing gear just run at you and then run back onto the boat. That I didn't expect that many people when I when I clicked on the world. I did not expect that. That was quite funny. Okay. Right, so we've just seen a little Leviathan coming out of a puddle, and now there's Posty Pete, who's just a skeleton pulling a bag. Hey Pete, what you doing here? Just doing a quick survey on famous people and their favourite colour. It's a special feature for our West Wyverns Women's Weekly. Can I get a copy? Can you speak Wyvern? No. Can you? Well, obviously. Go on then. Here, are you mad? No, afraid I couldn't do that. Gets all sorts of trouble. You're a bit mad, really, aren't you? I'm not surprised he's a bit mad. He's a skull pulling a fucking bag. Who's also a postman. So would you be if you could speak over 1,000 languages. I bet it's bliss being ignorant of this world's trouble. I'm off. Okay. Well, that was an interaction with Posty Pete. Imagine being a skull that's animated, that can speak 1,000 languages. Your name's Pete, and your job is a postman. Surely you could find better, like a different job, something more fulfilling, I guess, you know. Yeah, now it's instance. We need to try and be the same team. It was like 100 to 150,000 people online at any time. Did my game DMs come through to you? Yes, they did. Sorry, I didn't reply. Hello there. Right, so I can just tab to reply to whoever messaged me last. That's good. This is the first time I've talked to another human in game. I'm assuming you're human, not an actual capybara at a keyboard. If you are, that's impressive, you know. 6 minutes now. Cool. So, Zamorak, Guthix, Saradomin. Gods, right? They're like the gods of RuneScape. And I'm going to assume Zamorak's bad because he's red. Saradomin is good because he's blue. And Guthix is green because his name starts with a G. And he lures people across roads. That's as far as my RuneScape lore goes, and I made half of that up. I've been trying to learn about the world a lot. Just with you know, doing a quest and reading everything that I pick up and that. But I've not. Sorry, I need my microphone again. Let's stop doing that. But yeah, I I really am going through the world blind, not knowing why people are doing the things. And I'm also going through the world like an idiot because when we did the quest to unlock Mauritania, the guy, when you go through the portal, he's like, here's a werewolf knife. If you see a werewolf, you know, stab them with this werewolf knife. He says werewolf about 20 times. I then walk into a village of people that aren't vampires, aren't human, and eat people. And at no point do I figure out that these people are werewolves. Like I was going in, there was human brains on the table. I had a werewolf knife. At no point did I figure out these were werewolves until someone told me in the comments. So that's the level of intelligence that we're dealing with. So it's going to be a long journey. Those are the 3 OG gods. They've added loads more. Ah, so this is like, they're like the Titans. You know, that one who had babies out of his head, and the other one, I don't know much about gods. Was I right in Zamorak being the bad one? Because I mean, it's subliminal messaging. It's hard to pick up on. But red is normally bad. Like looking at all the gear of people's got, it seems like there's a lot of stuff in here. Look at that hood. That's cool. It's like a hood, but it's got a helmet attached to it. How does that even work? Like if you put your hood up too quickly, you just smash yourself in the face with some helmets. Guthix is neutral. Guthix is the strongest. He's for balance. Zamrak is evil. Saradomin is law, but he's also kind of evil. So they're all evil. That's kind of they're all neutral or evil. That's kind of how gods work, though, isn't it? I guess when you've got unlimited power and knowledge and stuff, it's hard to be good, right? No, she's got wings on her boots. Kind of a law guy. Well, that's good. I'm kind of having no idea about law, so don't be afraid to drop some knowledge on me. I will read it, try and remember it. Probably forget it, ask again, and then the second or third time I'll remember it, but I do always appreciate it. So, this is a fire cape, correct? I've seen memes about it. I don't know how you get it or what it's really about, but they look cool. Graphics is good in my opinion. There's also Bandos, Armadil, then the Desert Pantheon. A lot of gods. Okay. Well, plenty of gods to learn about. And I guess there's one god, soon to be god, you haven't mentioned. This guy, Bronson. He's going to, I'm assuming I get to ascend to godhood at some point, right? I mean, look at that guy. That's god material right there, right? I mean, it's really good. Got mine last week. What your fire cape is from the fight caves. It's a mini game of a boss at the end. It's a melee cape, and you got yours last week. Congratulations! I'm assuming that's a good thing, and it's hard to do. Well done. That will sound more sincere when I understand what's going on with this game. But whoa! Here's people, and here's Notsu OG. Hello. Green indeed. Let's go. Some items are stopping you. What am I not allowed to wear? I've got my amulet on. Is it the amulet? Helmet. It's a helmet. You can't wear a helmet. What's that about? How comes you can't wear a helmet? Is it so I don't... Oh, no. More items. You cannot... Oh, it's the cat. It's always the cat, isn't it? I keep forgetting I've got the cat. If only it literally says, read the chat. I do not read the chat. Okay, well, I didn't want a helmet anyway, because I'm going purple. Hey, yo. Headbang. Yeah, we on the same team. Yes, we are. Loop. Ah, you can do a helm. Well, I've already, I've gone too far. I no longer have a helm. But I've got a hat. Ah, you can loop it. Nice. There we go. Right, I need to pick up, like, bandages and stuff, or is that in the next room? It could really annoy people now. Yeah, just run up to them, start headbanging them. Used to get a team hat. Oh, that'd be cool. But, you know, green's not really my color, so I'm glad I get to keep the purple. Check the countdown at the top of the screen. Man, I am blind. Like this, considering how big everything is on the UI of this, right? I should be able to see everything as it pops up. Big white letters in the middle of my screen. No idea. The sheep looks like it wants to join in. Wait, Chesley. Is this sheep a person? It looks like it wants to join in. Check out your switches. Mage. Oh. Now you got a different hat. Ranged. Ooh, that's cool. Yo, you got some claws. Mage, range, melee, spec. Is that special? Nice. Do you want to check out my switches? Boom, look at that. That's the switch right there. I also need to not have the shield on when I'm doing magic, right? Because it makes my magic worse. When you get up there, set up autocast. I believe I have autocast. Is that this one? Or do I need to change the spell depending on what runes I get? Also, what's the difference between the defensive one and the not one? Set up here. Bandages and 2 potions. Grab a couple of barricades too. They will help you, mage. Okay. Oh, okay. You get team capes. Look at that. I wish there was a purple team. Wait, aren't we green? Why have I got a blue cape? You have 2 minutes to leave the respawn room. Okay. Now this is where I grab stuff, right? Bandages. We want these. I've got a rune pouch. Nice. Can I look at it? I don't know. Okay. Grab a bunch of these. Okay, potions. Unlimited charges of some handy spells. Okay, firebolt seems good. Get the rest of bandages, I guess. Pass energy barrier. You could have been red. It's random. Oh, okay. Follow. I'm following you. Oh, this way. Okay, we're running. We're going to carry this. Summer AFK. Okay. So the AFK ones, you just leave them or you murder them? Death gives +3 defense level, normal gives +3 magic levels. Okay, good to know. Sip of pot. Pot has been sipped. Oh, we're in their castle now. Look at this. This is the enemy base. Nice. So we're good. Ah. I'm good at this. Okay, up we go. Those are the AFKers. Ah. So I just start shooting them. Okay, get the ones that fight back. Ooh, run away. Yeah, take that. 4 damage. No. I'm helping. Yeah, we got him. Ooh. Check the spec out. Got the claws out. Oh, he's going in more. Whoa, no, don't attack him. How do I get this guy? There's someone here. He's got our flag. We'll show him who's boss. Out. Ah! Run away. Okay, I got shanked. Okay, that was close. I almost got him. I almost got him. You know, if he'd let me take him one-on-one, I would have messed him up. Hey, that's our flag. Don't take that. No, he's getting our flag. I'm trying to chase him. Where's he gone? Oh, I can't get back in here. Oh, there's a barricade. Well, guys, I did a good job of defending our castle. They've taken our flag. I'm not going to get past this barricade. Am I? Oh, I have to. I'm kind of stuck here now. Can I go up and over? Because this is this is not going well. Yeah, let's go down this one. Okay. Open this. Let's lock the door behind us so they don't keep taking our stuff. Hey, that's someone's got their flag. That's good. All right, we're running back over here. I need to remember to heal next time, you know. Okay, let's sneak in. Let's grab their thing. So you get stats just for AFKing in this? That seems a bit strange. Aha! I'm back. Oh, you got the flag. Okay. Get that barricade. Ow. No, stop hitting me. You're too high of a level. It's not fair. Don't pick on the little guy. Out. Heal, heal, heal. I've been frozen. I've been poisoned. Okay. Well, I definitely contributed something there. That something being slightly damaging a barrier. You got this, because I ain't. Right, let's head back out. Do I need to unlock? Haha, I locked myself out. Lock that back up. See, yeah, lock door's good. Okay, running back in. Now, I'm assuming I should be like switching and stuff when people are attacking me, but I don't know when to do that. All right, let's go help our capybara once more. Can I open this door? You'll have to break it down. I can't do that. Let's go around this way. No, don't attack the barricade. No, no, no. I've been frozen. What the hell? That's not nice. Okay. So. Hey, he got it. There we go. I can shoot some barricades. I'm good at that. I'm good at that. Yeah, I'm good at static enemies that don't fight back. That's kind of my forte. Oh, someone else is coming. Oh. Hey, he's got our flag. Dang it, he got out. I was going to one-tap him. Yeah. Damn it, Bronson. Yes, he knows I'm the one that contributed most to that fight. I did like 6 damage. Ah, see, now this PvP's easy. When I've got a bunch of stronger people with me, that's where it's at. You told some randoms about me last game, did you? That you were getting ready to learn. Oh, nice. Well, they've been helpful in murdering me. Except that guy. That guy. We killed him. I'm happy. So we're up. So we defend. Let's go to castle walls. Okay. Enemy. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Castle walls are over here. Okay, following. Oh. I'm coming to save you. Don't worry. I'm going to take out this level 126. Go on, get you. Out. Okay, he might have got me there. But next time, I'm definitely going to get him. Let's head back down. Attack Bobski. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait, no, I'm going to attack average player. What? Oh, I'm going to switch because he's got a thing. But oh, no, okay, not Sue's running away. That means I'm going to run away. Okay, there's a lot of people in our fort. Okay, I'm going back in. I'm going to get him. I'm gonna be too late to save Brossard. Ah. Ow. Okay, this guy is thoroughly better than me. But I'm gonna get him. I'm not gonna let this guy take our flag, you know? Even if I have to die to him over and over again. Okay, he might have run away. He was too scared of me. I put the fear of God into him. Right. I guess I'm going back over here. Let's switch back to my magic. Because that's what I like. I'm sure I'm just going to be able to run up here and take some stuff, right? Okay, we got it. Ow. Okay, I'm dead again. Okay. We're doing good. We're getting there. We're improving. We're dying faster. That's the trick, right? It's all about how quickly you can die. Because if so, I'm great. Let's run back over there because Notsu definitely needs some backup. Yeah, I'll save you, Notsu. He's just not taking any damage. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, I'm helping. Oh, he locked the door. No. No, come back here. Open the door. You locked me out of my own castle. Yeah, get this guy. Go down, go down, go down. Let's get him. Wait, you can go down here? He's so fast. No! He put a barricade. And I got stuck. Ah, can I not get past here? What about this gap here? Okay. I have thoroughly lost where this guy went. A more advanced tip is you could try and stand on the same tile as them so they can't melee you. Good to know. Can I still range attack them if I'm in the same tile? Or is that just a running away type deal? Hey! It's our guy again. We found him. We definitely helped. Oh, I shouldn't be carrying this. I should not be carrying this. Take it to base. Okay, running away. I'm good at running away. Ah, these barriers are getting me. Run away. Run away. Run away. Yes, we got this. Ah, stamina. Can I... Yes. Stamina helps. Okay, I should be able to click on this and go straight there. Like you can attack, then walk under them to stop them attacking for a sec. Okay, it's good to know. Wait. I was just holding it. Where did it go? Huh. I know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But I'm having a good time. Ah, I don't even have a weapon equipped, but that's fine. Let's head back to their castle. Who took it? I just had it. Strange. Okay, keep drinking the potions. Where do I get the barricades? Oh, there's a giant flashing arrow. I'm going to go over there. That seems like a place to go. Aha! No! No, don't hurt me. No, running away. Ah! Okay, we need some more potions. I need to remember to use my bandages. Right. Let's keep going. You know, even if we're only cannon fodder, that makes a difference, you know? I distract them for a few seconds. And that few seconds could be the difference between us winning and losing. I'm not going to attack him. Can I not get past these? Okay. This is going well. I'm great at this if dying a lot is the goal. Ah, there's someone in our base. Let me get him. Oh, where did he go? He's so fast. He juked me. Wait, he's not here. Ah, he's the dark side. He's got me. He's juking me. Oh, he went that way. No. How do people move this fast? I keep getting stuck on these barricades that just aren't in the way. Okay. Back down in the mines. Let's head back up. This is in the middle. I'm gonna get someone. I'm gonna see. I'm luring them into a false sense of security. That's what's going on. They all think, "Oh, what's this noob doing here?" You know, not contributing anything. Well, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna have a moment. It's gonna be great. Hey, look, Swag's doing it. Swag's doing it. Oh, get him. I'm gonna switch to melee. I'm gonna get him some more. Oh yeah, 4 damage. Look at that. Please don't turn around. Kid, let me just keep you stabbing the back. No. Ah, it's all right, Swag. See, I've distracted him long enough for you to run away. Ow, ow, ow. It's okay. I got bandages. Ah, okay. It's a close one. It's a close one. Oh, bang. Oh, we did it. You captured the enemy standard 0 times. Enemies kill 1 time. You're welcome for the carry, guys. Nice. So we get Castle War tickets. Trade Lapis. Ooh. Do I want to just get the supply crates or do I get the crates? Buy one. Buy one. Buy one. There we go. What do we get? Blighted Karambuam, rune arrows, more tickets. Crates give loot for PvP and other stuff. Anglerfish. Vengeance sack. What do I use a vengeance sack on? That looks interesting. Oh shit, oh shit. What does that mean? You don't have enough tickets for other stuff yet. Thanks. It's a spell sack that wildly saves runes. Oh, for Wildy that saves runes. I'm going in again. It's up to you if you want to play again or try something else. Good food. Yeah, good food. You know I like good food. I am gonna come in again. I'll give it one more go. I'm gonna bank all this stuff. Have a quick toilet break, but I'll head in and hopefully get on the same team. You're going green again, yeah? You have to go green. It auto picks your team. How do I make it go green? You've got lucky 2x in a row. This time I'm just gonna defend the portal. Defend the castle. That seems like fun. Ooh. Go green. Go green. I don't know what that means. I'm brown this time. Oh, is that red? Are we enemies? No, we're friends. Okay. How do I message someone? I don't know. Darkseid, who was murdering us last time, I'm gonna, tell him how good I am. We are now allies. I hope you've learnt to respect my prowess. It was very close last time. I almost did damage to you once. Thanks. I needed the win. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, we are in. There is my face. Close the door. Get some bandages. Okay. Get some potions. Boom. Right, where are we defending? Yeah, I don't know. I was definitely getting him at the end. By getting, I mean just chasing, like I don't know, like when you see a puppy chasing after like a full grown dog, whatever that means. Yeah, I'll get there. Not Sug. Enemy down there. Enemy down there. Let's go get him. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Right, I need to turn roofs off again, don't I? Nope. Where's the? How do I turn off roofs? I always forget this. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's have a look. House options, all settings. Hey, hit points are 35. We're leveling up. Display hide roofs. Yeah, now I can always see in here. Nice. Okay, that makes it easier. Can I use this catapult? You need a rock. Is there in this crate? Nothing in this crate. Hmm. Okay, well, we're definitely defending. How do you see what's going on up here? Ah, this is where we're standing. Hmm. Ah, we're chilling. Okay. Oh, no, I'm having a seizure. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, we're good at this. This is how we play, right? Oh, I have Wind Blast. Did I level up? I'll slightly annoy them whilst you do that. Oh, I got loads of spells. Bind, Curse. I've not used any of these. Bonus to Banana. If you want to train Magic, go kill AFKers. Right. That's what you said. They're up here, right? I can't. Ah, no. No, don't do that. Whoops. How do I get up the other Oh, in here. Okay. Ladder. No, the other side. Yes. Yep. My brain is running slow. The other side. Yep. Let's go do that. You know what? No, I think I'm gonna stay here with you guys. You know, hold the line. I can train magic any other time. You know, it's not often I get to hold the line with Dark Side and Notsu. Okay. Where the better team grabs a flag and the other team gives up. So you can try on AFKs if you want. If you guys think you can handle this without me, sure. Okay. Let's go kill. Doors locked. Kill some AFKers. This is a much slower game. But we got this. I got this. They're not even going to see me coming. Why am I walking? Can I run, please? There we go. Unlock this door. You failed to pick the lock. No. I picked the lock. Yes. Okay. This guy's fine. I'm just gonna ignore him. What about this guy? Ah, no, no. Okay, I picked the wrong guy. Almost dealt damage to someone. Yeah, got an 37 insta hit kill. Whoa. Thought I'd take it easy on him, you know. Right, let's go again. No. Did you lock me in? Out. Sorry. Sorry. Wait. You trapped me here. Wow. You could try Bounty Hunter. It gives someone within 5 combat levels. Be interesting. It's a dangerous game, though. You can lose items. That's fair. It's good to know. Well, I'm clearly don't seem to be going anywhere. I'm in jail. Go through the red gate to the other side. Whoa. Well, that was interesting. I'm free. No more jail. Didn't even get a tattoo all that time in jail. Okay. That's a freeze is what I cast to stop them. Nice. Take these. What do we got here? Explosive potions. Ah, these are the barricades. Okay. Nice. That's cool. Ah. Ah. I can I'm too low a skill level. I physically can't put down a barrier. Need 500. I'm what am I? 478. Use explosive on barricade. I can boom. No build. So let's get rid of these barricades. I don't need these. Let's get more explosive potions. Can I drink the explosive potion? Maybe set shift click to drop it. Yes. Shift click to drop. Yep. I just keep forgetting. Aha! No barrier can contain me. I'm unstoppable. Unless someone fights me. Then I'm easily stoppable. Man, I'm not used to talking and typing so much. Alright, close game so far, hey? This is, whew. Things are happening. Things are definitely happening. I scared them all when I ran across. When you get your stats up, you can try some more bossing. I do want to try some bossing at some point, and that sounds like fun. Overhead prayers. They're the ones that are like, don't do, yeah, protect from magic missiles and melee, right? So, well, yeah, so then the bosses just can't get me. I don't, this emote is just like, looks like you're about to go into something, but you just got like stuck. It doesn't, you almost look like you're going fast enough to take off. Can you blow a kiss towards someone, or you just do it randomly? Okay. All right, so 6 minutes left of this. I have a feeling we're gonna get it. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm definitely going to be heading off after this one. It's been a good first stream. Got a couple of quests done. We murdered a frog twice. We rocked some Castle Wars. That's going to be first 2 Castle Wars games. First 2 wins. I'm going to be 2-0 on Castle Wars, which means that I'm undefeated. You know, sometimes you're just good at stuff, you know? Sometimes like you just walk in, you don't even have to try that hard. You just win. And that's how I'm rolling. Right, so this is all trying to help me to get to stuff. Be me off soon. I can make 500k. How many trees do I need to cut to make that? I'd rather make it myself, but I appreciate the offer and help. Just hop worlds at Hunter's Guild, then sell wine. Interesting. Feature may take an hour or two. Yeah, once the next goal when not questing should be 43 pair. Initial boosted GP. I made 100k at the start when I made a bunch of what are they called, bronze coils. That's done me. Well, that's done me so far. I made 200k in these 2 games. 22 million an hour. Phew. Sell the blighted stuff in here, I can give GP and it'd be like nothing. Wow. Daddy Bezos over here. I made... Okay. I thought I was rich with my... I only got like 1-2 bill. Only, yeah. What are you? A poor? I'm only like 6.4. Pheasant. By Yama Mama. Well, like 300 mil is grimy toad flaxes for. Don't call me a grimy toad flax. It is rude. Well, this is a tough game of Castle Wars. You know, our side won because we've got better banter. We go over to Lathas and get crates and see value. You really probably made over 100k these 2 games easy. So first goal sells to 43 per air. I thought I just got some like starfish, but you know, I got money. Anyone I'm sure we can always do content together if you need any advice. Well, I don't need like any advice. I need all of the advice, so I do appreciate that. Yes, we did that. Right, I am going to trade all of these into the guy and then head off. How much are all of these? Do I want any of these? They're all decorative. I should just keep getting the crates, right? Let's get more crates. What are these? Wait, applaud it's not the tickets. Okay, what do we got? Blighted Super Restore, more Vengeance Sacks, more things. Manta Rays. More Manta Rays. Okay, we got a lot of sack. What are these tickets for? Let's examine them. I can exchange these for further items. Are these all plaudits? Ah, so this is everything you can get. Okay. Tickets are for the cosmetics. Oh, cost 40 war tickets. Okay, that's cool. So these are... So I've got 12k in Carabois, 29k in Manta Rays. Another 20k. Yeah, that's a decent wedge. So we got a fair amount of that before as well. Yeah, so that run we probably made about 60, 70k. Nice. It's nice when you just keep winning without having to do a huge amount, you know? I like free wins. Crates are plaudits and tickets are cosmetics. That's cool. I like that. Dark Side is offering to give you a bond. What is a bond? Accept it. What is a bond? Examine. This bond can be redeemed for membership. It can be made tradable again through the dark side. Ah, so someone's just dropped me like 13 million gold. Wait, so can you like buy those of gold if they're like millions and people have like billions? Is that not just free membership? You can use it for 2 weeks membership. Nice. Well, on that note, I've got a bond, which means I can be a member for another 2 weeks or sell it for some gold. I'm going to head off because I need to hit up the Weatherspoons and my girlfriend, go get some dinner and some food because we're classy like that. So thank you for watching. Quick sell it for 12 million. Is that... I've got some options. I've got redeem, I've got convert, I've got deposit. Or is that convert and then for 1 million you can convert untradeable bonds. I don't have enough coins to convert them. But I'll get onto that next time. But yeah. Thank you for watching, Capybara. Natsu, thank you for helping us out. Oh, I got another one. All right, I've got 2 bonds. I'm too poor to do anything to sell them for money at the moment, but thank you. I will. Oh, Darkside wishes to trade with you. Okay, this is. Wait, is he just giving me money? Do you want something for this? Nothing in return? Ah. So that's 3 million. Well, that's one way to end the day. So we've gone from having 100,000 to 300 to 3 million and 2 bonds, which equates to like 26 million or something. I'm not going to cash them straight away. I'm going to save them till I need them, but I do appreciate these. I'm sure I will need a buttload of money at one point. But I have a very, basic sense of fashion at the moment. If it's purple, I wear it. But for now, I'm going to end this here, head up the Weatherspoons, and then next time we're going to be balling in money. It's been great seeing how helpful everyone has been. Again, Natsu, thanks for helping me out. Purple is my jam as well. It's a great look. I'm just trying to keep this as long as I can. But thank you all for joining in. I've had a great time. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. The next video that gets uploaded will probably just be this stream cut down into bits. But then the one after will probably be some more content. I'll try and do another stream next weekend, probably Sunday. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.